people of the stream. Looks like we have commentary for this exciting match. I'm going to look and see who is in the stream at this moment. So, hold on. We have 4 people. Yeah, audio good? Is the audio good? Hang on one second. Hold on. What about that? Okay. Back to the match. Yeah, they're just talking over there, having a good time. They're not actually playing. Like, I don't even think that they know the characters that they're playing. Okay, yeah, they're at 0-0. It's just me, though. There's only one mic. I got nobody to bounce off of, but it's fine. Hopefully you guys can hear me okay. I can't believe HLB held onto the ledge for way too long. He knows how long that lasts. I believe he's actually counted the frames before. Oh my god, Jigglypuff's air dodge goes really far. It might even be better than Ness's. Probably not, though. Actually, I think Ness and Lucas have the same air dodge. You can correct me if I'm wrong, Twitch chat. No one addressed my roll call, so that's fine. There's probably no one here. It says we have 3 viewers, so should be somebody. Somebody want to say something to me? Or whatever. You know, they'll say something when they want. Looks like HL Simpleton is completely blowing him out of the water. This ain't even close. Wait, okay, he came back, he's good. That down smash, so crisp and clean. Takes him out, crisp and clean like Kingdom Hearts. I think that was the song, right? And takes it with the below average forward smash, I would say. It's not quite as good as like Mario's or Dr. Mario's or Luigi's, but it's not bad. And we're gonna go ahead and update the score here because Venus is watching to make sure I'm doing it right. Yeah, that was HLB. There we go. I gotta transition and fade, right? Oh wait, no, I gotta go to halftime.
Yeah, there you go.
Yes, I'm getting it. All right, okay, I'm smart. I know how to run stream. Don't you worry. And then after they pick their characters, I fade back in a blaze of glory. I'm all out of lozenges though, so if I start coughing, that's well, I'll try to not do that. I'm just a tad sicky. And we fade back in. Perfect. And okay, I put the score under the right person. Wonderful. Okay, I just made sure my mic was on. I thought maybe it was muted. But we're good. Okay, HLB said he doesn't play Jigglypuff anymore, so I don't know what's going on, but it looks like it might just be good for this matchup. It might just be a counterpick character. Okay, maybe it's not actually all that good for this matchup. Maybe that first game was a fluke. Oh, rip. Chaotic D lost to Venus. That's too bad. You know, Venus is going to have to fight either Joel or the Nubster. We're not talking about that. We're talking about this. There's been a lot of talk about regular show today. I don't know why. It's a kind of a hot topic. I like regular show. It's pretty cool, but I think it's because HLB and Joel went as Mordecai and the Rigby's in their doubles game, and yeah, they did quite well, actually. They made it all the way to Grand Finals. They got the reset, but they couldn't quite take out Jslayer and Snoop Cat. But we're not talking about that, though. We're talking about this. This is more important. This is winner's semi, supposedly. Someone told me that. It also says it on stream, but that's because Venus is the guy that puts it up, so it doesn't happen like automatically when winner's semis occurs. You actually have to do that manually. People who don't know all the stream stuff, it's not automatic, okay? Someone actually has to sit here and do this. It's a lot of work sometimes. I mean, I may be on break right now, but as soon as that match is over, I gotta be on it. But anyway, we're not talking about that, though. We're talking about this. We're talking about the match. The match is more important. Yeah, see, Jslayer, he figured it out. He's winning now, and he's gonna continue to win because that's the kind of guy he is. Unless HLB takes control, because it's still anyone's game, as we commentators always say. We say, yeah, but Jigglypuff has that explosive comeback factor. Jigglypuff is probably one of the most explosive characters in the game. With that rest, unstoppable. But Lucas's recovery is quite far. It was really, really far, actually. Farther than a lot of other characters. It looks like Jslayer's got this one in the bag. He just has to seal this out and hopefully not get his reverse edge guarded. Okay, well, he let his prey come back on stage to finish him off on here. A gentleman. Not going to take his boy out off stage. He's going to fight him on stage. Still no one talking about the Twitch chat, but it's alright. We're not talking about that, because we're talking about this. This is what we're going on. Oh, he almost got edge guarded there. That Jigglypuff is good, but Jslayer, he's trying to figure it out. Gotta take this kill. There it is. Nice back throw. Jslayer takes it. I'm going to now do my job of fading out, adjusting the score, and leaving it here for a second. Now I go on break again until they pick their characters and start the match. Sorry, Twitch chat. I'm so sorry. There's no one there anyway, so it doesn't matter. Unless somebody wants to say something. Nope, nobody. Mewtuna said something like 2 hours ago. I hope he's still here. I hope he's still listening to me. And then we fade back in right when the match started, just like always. I was on top of things. But we're not talking about that, though. We're talking about the match here. The match is way more important. Probably the most important thing ever. He's got 3 little boy foreheads in a row, so I think his luck is in this match. He's got the luck. He's got the skill. HLB has the good looks, the charm, the wit. Jslayer has the longer grab, though. So that's kind of in his favor, but Jigglypuff has like 6 or 7 more jumps than Lucas does. Vertov sat next to me. Kind of a crowd favorite, honestly. 2 people were cheering him on. That's more than anybody can say about anybody else in this entire venue, because no one was really cheering for anybody. This is a very competitive environment. But we're not talking about that, though. We're talking about the match. The match is incredibly important right now, and if I don't talk about it, they're going to take me off commentary, so I need to get on top of it. No, not at all. Vertov asked me if I was serious. Vertov is really scared, so I'm going to have to hold him real quick. Okay, I've got my arms around Vertov right now, so he's not going to be scared. Yes, it is 1-to-1, Vertov. Thank you for noticing. I did that, actually. The game doesn't do that itself. I put those numbers there. Oh, wow. HLB giving him that taunt, giving him that boost. Going in for a double spike. Told you Jslayer's luck is rising in this match. Although I believe this one's going to be a best of 5, so his luck might run out after this match. I'm not sure. Vertov, how do you feel about luck?
Depends.
Yeah?
Yeah, sometimes I'll gamble on luck, sometimes I won't. Depends.
Okay. Vertov says his luck depends on how he's feeling in the morning, what he had for breakfast, you know, whether his left hand itches or his right hand itches after he masturbates, you know? That whole thing. He's talking about PMA. He's talking about PMA right now. For those of you who don't know what PMA means, that means positive, what was it, Vertov? It means positive menstrual attitude. You're right. Okay, so I guess it's a thing only girls have, and certain guys. Yeah, most guys actually do that. Like, most guys actually lactate, too. Have you lactated before, Vertov? I have. Yeah, I didn't taste it, though, because I was a little scared, but... No, it was only a little bit, like, just, like, the littlest little thing. Like, I just noticed my left one was a little bit wet. Yeah, and I didn't do anything, like, all day. But we're not talking about that, though. We're talking about the match. This match is actually the hypest thing I've ever seen in my life. Jslayer is actually beating a Jigglypuff for once. He's never done that before. At least I don't think. So this is a big moment for him. I can see him over there. He's got a really, really big grin. He's thinking about regular show, probably. Oh, man. Oh, man. Okay, I'm starting to think that's actually a pretty good forward smash. I said it was below average earlier, but it might be, like, actually average. Jslayer's still quite in the lead. If he lands a PK freeze, it's over for that little puffball. Oh, wait, can you get this edge guard? If HLB gets that edge guard, it could be it. Venus would like me to check the bracket. Okay. Looks like Joel defeated Nubby. Pretty good. Oh man, he's trying to pull some rush shenanigans. Oh, but gets beamed with a PK fire. Jslayer takes game 3. And now I must do my job of fading, changing the score, and then, yeah, waiting, because that's what I do. It's Jslayer. 2-1. HLB has got the most adorable little hat on. It's like some kind of a weird beanie with like Egyptian symbols on it. I think isn't he Egyptian, right? Yeah, I think HLB is Egyptian. But you thought he was a pharaoh? Yeah, I also think he might have some kind of like pharaoh blood in him. I think Ramses might have actually been like his nanny. I believe he's actually visited the pyramids 2 or 3 times. You mentioned that before. You never been to the pyramids, Vertov? Have you ever? Well, you at least seen the Sphinx, though, right? Everybody goes to the Sphinx, right? Everybody goes to see the Sphinx in 3rd grade. Everybody in 3rd grade has to go see the Sphinx for like their art project. You didn't do that? No, it's like there's a little project where you have to like they take you to Egypt and you see the Sphinx and you have to draw it. It's just like a little 3rd grade art project. Like, it's no big deal. Like, you just go to Egypt for like a week or 2 and you just like paint things. It's 3rd grade, bro. Like, it's no big deal. We're not talking about that though. We're talking about the match. The match is kind of my whole deal right now. I would die if this match wasn't going on. I'm so invested in it, Vertov. You don't even know. And I'm so glad you're here too. Not gonna lie. No one's talking to me in the chat, so like, I'm at a loss. I'm by myself. But yeah, 3rd grade, Egypt, painting. Like, it's a good time. Actually, no, wait, no. HLB, I think he's actually Peruvian. Yeah, he's from Peru. He's from the great land of Peru. That was a nice little forward tilt from Jslayer. He's evened it up. This is good. Things are happening. Things are happening, so I can talk about them. Nothing's happening, and I have nothing to talk about besides Vertov over here. Yeah, Vertov asked me if Peru has pyramids. Now they do. Not the pyramids, not like the World Wonder pyramids, but they have pyramids. Vertov. They're called the Peruvian pyramids, almost like, you know, the Bermuda pyramids. Yeah, so like they're a little mysterious. They're like kind of behind some trees. You have to push past some trees to get to it. Like, just go to Peru and push past some trees and you'll see them. Like, don't worry about it. Yeah. HLB with these little chases, these maneuvers, and these edge guards. Everything he's doing is just so great. Jslayer too, though. He's doing such a good job of keeping up with him and actually like beating him a couple times. You know? I don't know if I've seen HLB beat Jslayer like too often, but I think Jslayer usually loses. Like, I haven't seen it happen though. Like, I've never seen HLB beat Jslayer, but I'm sure it happens. I think it does happen a lot, but. Like, he's winning, Jslayer's winning right now, but HLB's winning this game, and if he wins this game, then it's going to be tied. They're going to go to game 5 over top. Do you understand? You know what game 5 means? That's more Smash, which is something I don't want. Yeah, I like watching Jigglypuff, too. Oh, that pound. Oh, that forward tilt. I can't believe he got him with that. That's like Wario's forward tilt. It just hits right below the ledge with his big ol' hand. No, he tried to do that a few times actually. Yeah, like the little sing on the ledge. Oh, nasty back air. It's pretty crazy. Hey, did you watch the Oscars, Vertov? Me neither, but I looked over the results. You know about the results? Did you watch Parasite? You think it deserved all the credit it got? Because it got so many Oscars. I haven't. What's it about? I don't even know what it's about. Is it like a Korean family or something? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh. Oh. So wait, they're living inside of someone else's house? Yeah. Oh. So then they're all like living. It's like they're all. Oh wait. So isn't it like an old man and like some kids, and like a loving wife? So wait, aren't like the kids like they're children, like they're young kids, right? So is that why they call it Parasite? Because like they're just kind of feeding off of them? Oh, so I thought it was gonna be like yeah, like it's funny and thrilling and like scary almost. Is it scary? It's kind of its own thing. Yeah, okay, that's actually really cool. I like things that, you know, create new trends and break down walls. Oh, that up throw. Jigglypuff too light. That up throw actually going to take it. But we're not talking about Parasite, though. We're talking about this game. This game's important. Winner semi is very important. So... But, like, how does... If they're, like, young kids, like, how are they being hired to work there? Isn't that against the law, or do they not care over there? Yeah. Of the rich family? Yeah. Which is just his family. So then the guy goes like, oh, you know, I know this girl who's really good at this, and that girl is his wife. And then the girl goes like, there's this kid who's really good at doing this, and that's the son. Yeah. And so do they all live at the house? Oh, okay. I was gonna say like, did the employees live at the rich people's house? Or no? Do they just kind of like sneak in because they have the keys and they like take their stuff and feed off of their food and all that? Is there like a really... Oh, HLB, bro. Wicked SD, bro. Still got this though. Like, we can't count anybody out. HLB still got this. He's got that Peruvian blood flowing through him. You ever been to Peru? I haven't either. I actually know somebody who's trapped in Peru at the moment. Yeah. So like... don't worry about that, but I guess when not like a friend, but like a friend of a friend. Oh, I told you he's got this! But a friend of a friend went to Peru, like for a vacation. But I guess he lost all his money, now he can't come back. So he's just there. He's just there living. Alright, so... We're not talking about that right now, we're talking about this match. This match is actually legit. It's game 5, last stock, both looking pretty fresh. Like, they're a little beat up, but, like, they're still fresh. Like, they're not hurting too bad. Oh, man. Oh, man. Jslayer so had this, but he's dropping it, though. That could have been huge. They both want this, I know it, but they're also just both kind of chilling right now. Like, they're not wearing headphones. They're not leaning forward too much. Like, they're pretty lax, actually, for such a tense game. Oh, man, he dipped under the PK fire and just knocked him. That was so great. That was such a great match for Vertov.